the spotlight on individual stocks then, and Strides Pharma is spinning off its CDMO business along with the soft gelatin unit into an entity that's going to be called OneSource. So how is this shareholding going to change post the restructuring? We've got Samit here to walk us through the contours of this deal. Samit?
Strides has announced this major restructuring when it comes to the CDMO business. Now, Strides currently owns 33% stake in Stelis, which is also one of the biological CDMO business of the company. Now, what is the proposed restructuring here? They will be transferring the soft gel, which is the CDMO business owned by Strides, and an injectable manufacturing business held by the promoters in Stelis Pharma. And the resultant Stelis business becomes the global CDMO major, spanning into biologics, soft gels, and injectable, which will be now called as OneSource going forward. Now, this business will be demerged and listed separately on the stock exchanges, and this process is expected to take around 12 to 15 months. Now, the share swap ratio would be for every 2 shares of Strides Pharma, the shareholders will be getting 1 extra share for this new entity, that is OneSource. Now, as per DAM Cap estimates, Strides Pharma shareholders will own around 42% of OneSource on listing. Now, how does this help Strides Pharma shareholders? Now, this is a significant value unlocking that we are seeing, because Street currently was not valuing the Stelis business, and as per a fair valuation, now the Stelis business will be valued at close to 364 rupees per share. Now, what is the growth outlook when it comes to OneSource? Now, OneSource entity is expected to generate a revenue of close to 180 to 200 million US dollars with the margins of close to 30%, which has also the margin potential to go up is by around 5 more percentage points over FY26, and it also says that OneSource revenue potential is expected to double over FY27 to FY28. Now, based on these numbers, what DAM Cap believes that the EBITDA in FY26 for OneSource could be anywhere between 80 to 90 million US dollars, which values this OneSource entity at close to 1.6 to 1.8 billion US dollars, which implies into a per share value for a Strides Pharma shareholder at close to 650 to 750 rupees per share over the next 2 years, which means that any shareholder who's buying a Strides Pharma share or has a Strides Pharma share is getting this OneSource business literally at free of cost at this moment, and hence it is termed as a significant value unlocking when it comes to Strides Pharma as per DAM Cap analyst.
Yes, and no wonder then that the stock is well perked up, a good 7.5% in trade.